Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Let me rephrase that. Happy, gorgeous, and glorious Wednesday. Look at that sky. Absolutely beautiful. I recorded a little video before I started my live feed this morning of some of these colors out here. You gotta check that out later when I get it posted later today. Just incredible colors. You're definitely gonna want to watch it and share it. Right now, the temperature here at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples is 62 degrees. Expecting today's high to get up to around 81. The water temperature is 71. Water is nice and clean and clear. I'm up at the north end of the park in Area 4. Area Roy up there. A little bit of a breeze blowing. Feels like it's coming out of, the northeast. East, northeast maybe. The tide is going out. It's gonna be quite a while before low tide. We'll just take a little stroll down the beach, enjoy the sights and sounds. Hit that share button if you're liking what you're seeing here. Even if you're not liking what you're seeing, I don't care. Hit the share button. Our sweet Jackie, our friend Jackie, could use some prayers today. Just some unspoken prayers. Please keep Jackie in your thoughts and prayers this morning. Our friend Jan, if you're wondering where Jan has been, Jan does not have internet. She has been without internet for quite a few days now. She said to tell everybody hi. Thanks for worrying about her. She's got a very limited data plan on her cell phone, so every once in a while she'll squeak out a message to me. But she's okay. Hopefully they'll have internet back tomorrow. Rose, good morning. That's something. The sky's electric this morning. The clouds are electric. Wait till you see that little video I recorded earlier. Oh. I was tempted to go live, but I wanted a better quality video to share with all of you. So you're just going to have to wait till later to see it. These colors don't last long. They're real intense. The reds and oranges do not last a long time. They fade pretty quick, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes max, and then they start turning into the yellows here. It's a little too dark to tell if there's any sea stars crawling around out here this morning. I'm sure they're out here. I'm sure the sea stars are out here. I don't think they disappear overnight. Although they move faster than one would think. Beautiful morning, isn't it, Rose? Absolutely gorgeous. Awful quiet out there this morning. Where's everybody at? Mary, good morning. Rose has a car. Congratulations, dear. That is such wonderful news. I couldn't imagine being without a car. When my car breaks down and I don't have my car for a day, I feel like I lost my legs. It's like when your cell phone poops out on you. Your whole world comes to a halt. See if there's any little sea stars out here. There's a little shallow spot here. The tide's not going to be as low today as it has been in the past couple of days. Look at that water picking up that glow. Mike, good morning. Steve, good morning. Roberta, good morning. Yep, there's a sea star. There's one. They're out here. I think you can see it down there. Nestled in the sand. One of our little 9-armed sea stars again this morning. Looks like they are making a comeback, a big comeback. This guy crawling along. The 9-armed sea star. Beautiful creatures. And we have seen our share of them. Look at those colors. Wow. Like I said, we have seen our share of them. There's another one down there. He's got a couple little stubs, a couple little stubby arms. What is that next to it? Oh. Piece of a broken shell. Wasn't quite sure what that was. Yep, the little sea stars are crawling all over the place here this morning. Awesome. Gotta watch where I'm walking. Don't want to squish one by accident. Isn't that gorgeous? That is one incredible view right there. Those reflections are just amazing. Getting brighter over here to the east. The sun's getting ready to pop up here. All we need is a dolphin to pop up. One of our dolphin buddies. Oh, how I wish I could take pictures right now. Boy. Just stumbling across them one after the other here. Connie, good morning. Some beautiful clouds here. Looks like a genie coming out of a lamp. There's this one cloud here. It's like an arch. Check that out. It's like an arch there up to the north. Arcing over the beach. Isn't that cool? We are lucky, aren't we, to have this technology, to be able to see all this beauty as it unfolds before our eyes. Hey, our good friends Mike and Carolyn Arnold are hitting the road this morning, heading back north. Back to Illinois. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers today as they travel. Colors are slowly fading. That water is very, very calm this morning. Almost like a sheet of glass out there. Sherry, good morning. There's that arching cloud. That is so cool. Todd, good morning. Come on, hit that share button. Invite your friends to join us. It's awful quiet out here in Facebook land this morning. Speaking of friends joining us, here comes Dexter. Here comes Dexter.
Good morning, Rob.
Good morning, man. Oh man, was that not beautiful this morning?
It's beautiful sky.
That sky lit up. Wow.
I know.
Those colors were just amazing.
It's beautiful.
Now all I need are some dolphins.
I know. You out there pretty far. I thought they'd be swimming right by you.
I was hoping. You know, it's when you get out there in the water and you look back, it's beautiful. You see the trees reflecting in the water, you know, and you see the beautiful. It's a whole different look at the beach.
View.
Yeah. Wow. It's like everybody sees what this looks like standing out, you know, looking out at the water. But looking back is you really get an appreciation for the park and the beach.
I can imagine. Yeah, it's really nice.
Those sea stars are still all over the place out here.
And the water temperature is like 71 degrees, so it's nice.
Yeah, the water's great. It's actually a little cool when I get out, when I'm standing here with that little bit of a breeze.
It is cooler out here, yeah.
It seemed cooler this morning. Even though
I thought so too.
Yeah.
So.
But it's gorgeous.
Okay.
How's everything going down there?
Good, yeah.
You got them under control there with their
They're down
beach
by
renourishment?
Well, I tried to come out onto the beach at Seabreeze, and that's right where they're working. So I turned around and then came up to the exit a little bit further north, and then came out on the beach. But they're making it much wider. They're doing a good job.
Oh, it is? It is wide.
Much wider, yeah.
All right.
So,
all right, Dexter, enjoy your walk.
Back.
Okay. Renourishing, adding sand to the beach on Vanderbilt Beach. Making their way, they start at the north end of Vanderbilt, just at the south end of the park, and they're working their way south. Dexter says they're making it pretty darn wide down there. We'll go check it out. Maybe we'll take a walk down there and see what it looks like. Where we can see the new beach there. Dexter, great guy, him and his wife Robin. One of the many friends that I made here walking the beach in the mornings. Dexter was just visiting, just coming down here and visiting. When I first met him, now him and his wife were permanent residents of Naples from Ohio. Get a lot of folks from Ohio here. Got a lot of folks from Michigan here too. And Illinois. We got a lot of Midwesterners wind up here. New Englanders, Midwesterners. You know, what I tell people is the general rule of thumb is you got I-75, the I-75 corridor. Those folks kind of wind up on the west coast of Florida. The folks on the I-95 corridor, the eastern seaboard, they wind up over on the east coast of Florida. But it seems like more and more now, everybody wants to live in Naples. I can't imagine why. Can't imagine why you'd want to live in Naples. Look at this. Could somebody explain why you would want to live here? That is so neat watching the pelicans. Little formation of them heading down the beach. Ooh, sweet. Somebody sent some stars this morning. I appreciate that. I appreciate the stars. I appreciate it when you appreciate me. The Facebook stars. There's somebody sneaking around me on the beach up here. Who do you think it might be? Who do you think is sneaking around me up here on the beach? It's our great blue heron friend. Haven't seen this guy or girl in a while. Several days. We used to see it every morning up here. I'm at the north end of Area 2. Looks like we're heading over to the water in search of a snack. The great blue heron. Just trucking up the beach there. Well, thank you for the stars. I see somebody just sent 100 stars. Every star you send, I get 1 penny. So 100 stars is the equivalent of $1. But right now, if you send 100 stars, Facebook turns it into 200. They double what you send me, so that's awesome. Especially around this time of year, those holidays. I don't even want to tell you what we just spent on car repairs. It's insane. Insane what car repairs cost. My wife's car. How beautiful. How beautiful is that? How beautiful that is. The great blue heron posing for us. Hey, if you're just tuning in, welcome. Welcome to Naples. Welcome to Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. On a gorgeous Wednesday morning. We're just making our way south down the beach. Right now we're at the north end of Area 2, if you're familiar with the park. Watching the colors slowly change here, slowly fade away. Temperatures in the low 60s right now. Water temperature is 71 degrees. The tide's on its way out. We did see some sea stars already crawling around in the water. We won't be seeing much of the sandbars this morning, with that low tide being so late. I've not seen a dolphin. I was really, really hoping to see some dolphins. One of our little snowy egrets passing by on the hunt. Didn't get anything that time. Another miss. A lot of little fish swimming around there, though. Come on, catch something for us. Well, guess it's not going to happen on this watch. That wasn't nice. Did you hear that? Another snowy egret flew in, chased it away. That's the pine tree up by the boardwalk at the north end of Area 2. We'll see an osprey a lot of times up in the top there. I don't see one this morning yet. Anyway, I don't see or hear one. kind of curious to see what Vanderbilt Beach looks like, how wide it is. Dexter said they're doing a nice job widening it. So we'll boogie down there, and I'll end my first live feed down there. When you're saying your prayers, boy, oh boy, say some prayers for our country. Say some prayers for our leaders. That somebody puts some common sense into their heads. Man, we are on a path of self-destruction here. And it is scary. Look at a pelican right here. Sitting right here, close to shore. Hey, bud. Good morning. So be that way. Turn your butt to us. Shame on you. Let's see your face. There's two more of them just down the beach here, facing the other way. See the fish jump there, right in front of it. The brown pelican. We see a lot of them flying back and forth. There's a boat heading down to the south out there on the horizon. The sun reflecting off it. Didn't see any boats stuck in the pass this morning, thank goodness. These two pelicans are just cruising down the beach, paddling down the beach. I don't know why, they remind me of little tugboats. Yeah, you guys remind me of tugboats. Putzing along out there. Bobbing up and down on the waves. The little waves. They're so fun to watch diving into the water. Hey, good morning, Tammy. Tammy Easterly. We have a couple Tammys on here. Tammy Mullet, Tammy Easterly. Robin, good morning. Down in Area 1 now. Look at all the birds. Look at all the little sandpipers piping around. So neat watching them fly in like that. What do you think of these views? What do you think of these views in the morning? I know some of you get up awful early to watch. Thank you for doing that. We have one amazing beach family here. Some of you have been here from day one, from my first live feed. It was just something I was like, what the heck is this live business on Facebook? And I just hit the button and I'm like, wow, I'm live on Facebook. That was cool. Started out by just setting the camera on a tripod and letting it roll through sunset. And one day I said, you know, they're just seeing this little piece of the beach at sunset. How about I show them the rest of the park? So I walked up and down the beach with my camera in hand, my phone in hand, bouncing up and down. Didn't know they made anything to stabilize a camera, an iPhone. I had stabilizers for my big cameras, my professional video cameras, but didn't know they made them for these little guys. And so I did a little research and finally got myself a gimbal to smooth things out. And here we are, 5 years later. Seen some really amazing things over the years. We've seen some awesome people come and go in our lives. Wow. 4 years ago. You've been here watching that long, Robin? That is so cool. Just blows my mind. Blows my mind. What's neat is, you don't see a lot of people on. Every once in a while we'll get a whole bunch of people on at the same time, but people just come and go throughout the morning. And that's the whole idea. That is the whole idea here. It's not to get a million people on at once, although you know what, back when I used to do the sunsets, back before Facebook started playing games with everything, I would get 1 million, 1.2 million views on my sunset live feeds. Just amazing. Just amazing. Now Facebook plays games with who sees your stuff. Wish there was a better way to get it out there. YouTube, I just can't get a strong enough connection to do a YouTube live feed out here. YouTube streams in true HD and you got to have a really good connection to do that. Well, we're coming up on the new beach here. Doesn't look that wide to me, but 4 years ago for Sherry too. That's cool. I was probably coming out here for 6 months before I met Roy. That was quite an adventure. meeting Roy and hanging out with Roy. Had a lot of fun. Just like any friends, we had our ups and downs every once in a while. There's a side of Roy that a lot of you never saw, to put it mildly. He always kept a smile on his face for our beach family. Well, this is the new beach. Starting up here. Doesn't look much wider. It's higher. It doesn't look a whole lot wider. And they're way down the beach now. They're working way, way down towards the La Playa down there. They got some good sand. Wherever they got the sand from, it's nice, clean, white sand. So that's good. Sometimes the sand's kind of yucky that they re-nourish the beach with, but this looks like some clean stuff here. Definitely can see where they built it up by the dunes back here. The sun's coming up. All right, I'm gonna turn around. I've seen enough. Seen enough of Vanderbilt. Back to my little piece of paradise at Delnor-Wiggins. Beautiful blue morning. Beautiful, beautiful blue sky. That is gorgeous. Those clouds are beautiful. Delnor-Wiggins here, there with its mile-long stretch of shoreline. Yeah, the pass isn't very pretty this morning. With the tide going out, I don't think I'm gonna make it up there today. We'll see. We'll see if I can get up there. I don't know. Send some stars, maybe I'll get up there. Yet, this is normally the day I do not walk the beach. Wednesday. I'm just having problems with one of my clients getting all the materials together for a video project. Good morning, Anna. Anna, good morning. Another one of our friends that I've had the pleasure of meeting in person. Ooh, got a couple stars. Got another 100 stars. Yesterday, the photos that I shared yesterday morning, one with the morning colors, if you look, you'll see a bird in the shot over on the right side of the picture. If you look closely, it's an osprey, and you can see it's carrying a fish in its talons. Just happened to be flying through when I snapped off the photo. That was kind of cool when I saw that when I got back to the house. Just a little lucky catch there. A lucky snap of the old shutter. That sun's not going to come out this morning. That sun is hiding from us. There is a lot of clouds down here to the south. Darn it. I was hoping to get some beautiful pictures there this morning. I got a couple at sunrise. Hopefully the video I recorded before I started my live feed turned out. This camera has a very hard time focusing when it's dark. Well, all cameras have a hard time focusing when it's dark. So hopefully that video turned out. It was just incredible, those colors. Little 3-minute video. I love making those little short videos to share because a lot of friends on YouTube don't watch the long videos of our beach walks. I put them up there though, but there's a lot of folks like those little ones and share the little ones. So I like to try to do one of those a day. Just give them a peek at the beach. A little synopsis of our little piece of heaven on earth. You think that's heaven on earth right here? What do you think? A little piece of heaven on earth. All right. I'm going to start up live feed number 2, so stick around. We'll see how far up the beach we get this morning. See if we can make it up to Wiggins Pass. Remember, it's up to you guys. If you want to see me keep coming out here, I love coming out here. I love doing my beach walks and sharing them with you, but the only way I can come out here is, 1, I need your friendship, need people watching. 2, that financial support. It's either come out here in the mornings or get a job somewhere. I'd rather this be my job. Rather spend the time with you. So think about that when you're watching my videos, when you send some stars on Facebook or a tip, maybe a tip on PayPal. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Even better yet, think about becoming a supporter, a regular monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television. $4.99 a month. Those of you that have done that, thank you. Some of you do it all. Some of you are unbelievable. By no means am I getting rich out here. Every month is a struggle, believe me, especially here where we live in Naples. But it sure is beautiful. as you know. Hey, be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Invite them to tag along with us in the morning, especially if they like the beach. And if they don't like the beach, we'll see that they do like the beach. We'll recruit them turn them into beach lovers. It's a great way to start your day. On the beach with all your friends. Share my photos, share my videos, share my mission. Bringing wonderful people just like you together, one beach walk at a time. Well, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Hopefully I'll see you in a couple minutes. If not, have an awesome Wednesday. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless. Tally-ho, Lynn.